Okie dokie, so it has been a couple of weeks since I moved into the new office space, and I figured I'd give you a little update on some of the changes. So some of the projects I've been getting a lot of questions on where they are, what's up with them, and how I'm going to continue them. Mainly is the Mustang, that is still waiting to be repainted. I'm waiting for the kitchen so I have a bit more space to do that. And there is also the Peugeot. I got a new display box in from IXO as well, and a couple more packages have arrived, but it's not really enough to create a video yet, so I'm still going to be waiting on those a couple months longer before I update them. And in the meantime, also a new project has shown up from IXO. It's their new 1/8 scale 917 in the Gulf livery. I will be building that as well, but I just received the first package, so it isn't really all that much to show. So that is going to take a while before the first video goes up, but it's a really exciting project to show you guys. And again, here are some more of the parts for the Mustang. And as I said, it still needs to be repainted, so it's chilling there in the meantime before I just move on. These are some of the parts that have the paint stripped off already. I just need to do the rest of the body and then move on to the prepping and painting stages. So in the last episode, I'd shown you the toilet. It's still there. Some more boxes have arrived for the kitchen. I now have a refrigerator and also a microwave, but still no kitchen. My computer and desk chair have now also been installed. I got a new printer. Well, a new printer. I just moved my old printer here. And then I also got some new exciting stuff from Anycubic. This is their new Viper. It's an FDM printer, so it prints with plastic tube, just melts it and goes round. And it's a really fun printer. I've been testing it for the last couple of days, and I will be doing a video on it as well. Now, of course, these printers are not ideal for super fine detail parts like the resin printers are on some of the models that I've used in the past, but more for functional and bigger prints and mainly just having a lot of fun. So I tried a couple prints already, but I'm excited to show you guys what this thing is capable of. As far as it goes right now, I must say this has to be the best FDM printer I have tried so far. Again, as I've asked you on my social pages before, if you have any suggestions or want to know anything specific about this printer or want to see something printed on this, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be sure to include that in the video if possible. I've also moved a couple stuff here, a couple things here that will be sorted in the kitchen later on. And then in the main work area, nothing really has changed all that much. I still have a big stash of kits. Some of the model cars that I mentioned before of the finished projects have been moved in here. I still need to add a load more from my house, but that is all to come. A lot of the kits are still here, of course. Some more kits have been added, like a couple of the trans kits I have over there, and some other stuff in the boxes that still needs to be sorted out and put into here too. All the printers are still here at the bottom. Some of the tools, some more models, and some of the resins and filaments are here too. A couple more parts of spare boxes have also arrived, and that is pretty much still the same. And on the other side, we of course have my workbench with the recently finished project and the nice BenQ lamp that I have been testing out as the main work light. It has been working really well so far, so I think I'm just going to stick with it. The spray booth is still here, the compressor, and of course the hoses that go outside. Some of the clamps that I use from Tamiya as the spray stands for the bodies. Of course, all of the paints and the drawers filled up with stuff. The main work area, the recently finished Civic, some other tools and projects that I will be doing in the future for a customer, and some more kits have shown up in the meantime. I recently got a package in from Alpha Model with a lot more kits to do. These lower ones I've already had, but this top section has been added last week, and I'm really excited to pick one out and start building it soon. Some other projects here for 1/43 scale are also there. Some more cool projects to do in the future. And I also received a couple cool kits from USCP. I will be converting this bus into a long one so I can fit a car on the back. And that specific car is the Porsche 550 Spider. Now I'm still debating what I want to do with that, as I don't really want to paint it silver, as that is kind of overdone and everybody does it. So I'm curious to know what you guys want to see me do with this one. And some other kits have arrived as well from Revell, their new Fast and Furious range of some of the re-released kits they did as US boxes, and some older kits they've done in the past as well. I will be unboxing a couple of these kits in the near future on the channel. I'm not really going to be building them as I'm still waiting on some more time on my hand and some of the other projects that need to be finished, but I will be building them in the future. One of the kits here on the right is the Eclipse from a couple of years ago. That is pretty much the same kit, but then just the US version. And of course, here are some of the paints that I've used on the recent project from Mission Models. I still have a lot more left over, so I will be doing a couple more projects with these paints in the future, as I do really like the way that they come out. And with that, that is pretty much it for the update. Thanks guys for watching, and again, comment down below on what you want to see me do with the printers, also some suggestions for the 550 Spider, and other comments are of course always welcome. And before I forget, as I just mentioned earlier, I received a couple more boxes with new kits and will be doing some unboxings. Would you guys like to see me do mail time when I get a couple exciting kits in, like these new ones from Alpha Model and also from Fast and the Furious, and of course the USCP kits, along with some of the printers that I'm getting in to be tested? If you want to see videos like that, please let me know down in the comments below. And also, if you enjoy these sort of update videos on the main workspace, what is going on here and what is going on with some of the longer term builds, let me know down in the comments below. So like I said, I will be doing some unboxings on these Fast and Furious kits and also on these USCP kits. That is probably going to be coming in the next couple of days. So let me know if you like that type of content or not. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you soon.